It's Pride Month, so let's talk about some LGBTQ plus scientists or science adjacent people. We've got our girl here, Sally Ride, the first woman in space, and since after her death in 2012, it came out in her obituary that she had a female partner. So she was both the first woman in space and the first member of the LGBTQ community in space. Rachel Carson was a marine biologist and conservationalist. She did a lot of work for saving the environment and controlling pollution and raising awareness about the ocean and the environment and all that. She also wrote a ton of books, and she also had romantic relations with another female partner. Alan Hart was a physician and researcher, and most of his important work was around the treatment and cure of tuberculosis. He's also the first documented transition from female to male in the United States, and he was born in 1890. So anyone saying that the trans phenomenon is a new thing, within the past 20 whatever years, they're lying. That's bullshit. Yeah, he was the first documented transition in the United States. It did happen earlier in Germany, but this is the first one in America. He lived the majority of his life as male and did a lot of important research into tuberculosis. Sir Francis Bacon was born in 1561, so a while ago, and is most well known for his defining of and discovery of the scientific method, which is still used today in all forms of scientific research. That is the method and steps and procedures, what is followed for every experiment. He was eventually married to a woman, but it is well documented that he did have homosexual relations, that's a direct quote, with other men. So he was likely bisexual or gay. Sarah Josephine Baker was an American physician and most well known for being a very big public health advocate. So public cleanliness and staying clean and hygienic to avoid the spread of diseases that were common then, specifically typhoid. She's very well known for helping track down Typhoid Mary, who was one of the first people to spread the typhoid around to many, many people, and starting all of the infections. She helped find that one girl who started it all. And while I don't know if it's fully confirmed or not, it is very likely that she was in a relationship with the woman she lived with after her retirement. I don't know if it's fully confirmed or not. Another possible but not fully confirmed is Sir Isaac Newton, most known for his discovery of the gravity and how gravity works, and lots of stuff in physics and chemistry that caused me a lot of pain and suffering in my first year of college. But Sir Isaac Newton was rumored to have died a virgin, and it was suspected that he was gay or maybe on the asexual spectrum, but nothing is confirmed. Same thing with Leonardo da Vinci, most known for the Mona Lisa, but was also very big in many scientific areas, specifically anatomy and physics and engineering. Again, I don't know if it's fully confirmed or not, but it's likely he was homosexual or on the asexual spectrum. Ben Bars was a neuroscientist, best known for discovering the relationship between neurons and glial cells, and was the first openly transgender scientist at the National Academy of Scientists. So he transitioned again from female to male and lived the majority of his life as male. And finally, for this video, we have Alan Turing. And if you've heard of any of them, I'm sure you've probably heard of Alan Turing. So Alan Turing is very famous a mathematician known for breaking the Enigma code in World War II. He also developed the basis for the first ever computers and developed, I think, the first ever AI. Developed the basis for the very first computer ever, the Universal Turing Machine, which allowed to make very big leaps in computer science. He was also gay, and some very fucked up things happened to him because of that. So he was outed against his will during a time that being gay was still illegal, so he was put through conversion therapy to try to make him not gay. And that was like absolutely horrible experience. If you want, you can go look up all that he went through. I'm not going to talk about it here, but he did end up taking his own life after, due to the horrible experiences he suffered in that conversion therapy. So yeah, happy Pride Month. There's a look into there's quite a lot more, but this is some gay, lesbian, LGBT plus scientists throughout history.